Hey, good morning. It's Lorraine Pursell, and I'm so excited to be here today. Oh my God, if I could just tell you how excited I am for the breakthroughs that I've had this morning already. So as you're jumping on, I'm going to give you just a minute and just say, for more of my work, go to 3keys2selflove.com. The number 3 keys like you put in your car, to selflove.com. And I'm on my phone this morning because my computer has been booting me halfway through the live stream. So we don't want that again. This is what happened to me this morning. I am just so excited. Denise, oh my God. I'm so glad you're here. Wait till you hear all this. Oh my God. Revolutionary. I'm holding my agate from North Dakota. Yeah, Denise. Oh, yeah. So I'm just going to take a sip of my celery juice here. Excuse me. This stuff is so amazing. I'm starting my second month doing this every single day. I've only missed one day. Okay, so if you know anybody that should be here, would you please tag them? I can't tag from my phone. For some reason, I just don't have that option while I'm here. Oh my gosh. So I'm just going to give you guys another second. Let's just breathe while we're waiting for others to join us. Oh, yes. Well, as you pile on, say hi where you are in the world. And for more of my work, this is Lorraine Pursell. For more of my work, go to 3keys2selflove.com. The number 3, like keys like you put in your car, to selflove.com. Well, yesterday I had like this day, and I even, would you tag Mary also, Denise? If you can. Oh, yes, and Lynn, very good. And my sister. Denise, I just love you so much. Yay. I had this like down day, and it started on Saturday morning and it went through Sunday, and I was just like in the middle of the night, I'm like, and I was just kind of going into this thing again because I did this little spontaneous like, Mary, yes, you're here. I had this like a spontaneous live stream that I did Saturday morning going, I've done this, I've done that, I've been this, I've been that, and all this stuff. And I have this voice in my head going, well, that was it. You approached greatness, but don't expect it because it's just as good as it gets. And, you might as well just settle, you're in your 60s now. And, it's like, this is just the way it goes. And I was just like, no. And I had to jump on into a spontaneous live stream with you guys and go, is this happening to you? Oh my God. Because you know what? This has got to be bullshit. And so I posted it, and so many women from so many of my private groups, I've got about 4 private groups on Facebook, were like going, yeah, me too. Yes, thank you, Denise. Yeah, me too. And I'm like, no, this can't be because we are vibrant, amazing people with these amazing visions. This can't be it. This can't be as good as it gets. I refuse. And I think it was in the middle of the night that I just kind of checked in on that live stream, because I didn't even check my I didn't check my my Facebook comments until Sunday in the middle of the night. I guess it was Monday morning. This morning. Penny, yes, thank you. And honesty, yeah, Denise, you're amazing. With sisters like you, you're like an entourage, girlfriend. I just love you. So, I'm like, no, I will not let this ship go down. In fact, it was kind of a mission bigger than me, because I was just going, you guys look to me. And that's one of the reasons why I make myself so visible. You guys look to me for hope. That's why you have come here. That's why you have been with me. And I am not going to let you down. Besides, especially not letting myself down. That's the number one thing you have to know. I'm not taking care of you. You guys know this. Any of you who've been with me, I'm not taking care of you. I'm taking care of me, and I'm letting you come along for the ride. And so I'm like, oh. And then I was listening to Rhonda Byrne, The Power, about it being all about love and investing love into life, putting love into life, putting love into life. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Denise. And I'm like, that's it. I fell off the wagon with investing love into life, because life will give to us what we put out first. She said, think of life like a copy machine or a boomerang. She's this beautiful woman from Australia. She's the woman who made the movie The Secret, and now she's come out with The Power, and it's so powerful. And so I just was like, that's it. I love my life. I love my life. I love me. I love me. I love my life. I love my life. And I'm like, this is what I have to do. I have to boot myself out of this position and bring you guys along with me if you want to come for my blow by blow every single morning. We're going to have a live stream here every single morning through Friday, where I elevate and I stay out of the BS stuff my mind says. And you know what? I'm shaking a little bit. I can tell this is my next soul aligned action. I'm going to do a challenge every single morning here at this time to get us out of yes, Denise. And just find our way out of this paper bag where we go, my mind goes, okay, well, you should just settle. You should just be average now. This is the end of your life. And it's like, oh, no. What? No, there is more. There has to be more. Otherwise, we wouldn't feel sad and depressed. Can you see my thing shaking? Because I'm trembling from this. If that was all there is, we would be happy about it. No, we're not happy about this at all. That tells me there is so much more to explore. There is so much. I'm going to take you guys in the leap off the cliff. We're not just going to stand on the edge. We're going off the cliff. We are jumping. We are jumping into that thing where we hear our mind say, well, this is just as good as it gets. There's heaps there. Yes, in the quantum field. Yes, Denise. There's more. There is more. And I replied to some of the comments going, no, there's got to be more. There's got to be more. There's got to be more. Well, I was just like, this can't be it. Otherwise, we'd be like, yippee, we're going out. We're going to die soon. It's like, no, there is so much more for us. There is so much more for us. And in my downward spiral yesterday, I was reaching out to some people. I called my sister. I called my aunt who's in San Francisco, the one who did the photo shoot with me almost 2 years ago now, I guess. Yeah, a year and a half ago in San Francisco. She was 86 then, and she was assisting the world famous photographer Wendy Yalom as we schlepped around San Francisco and took these pictures. She was assisting us with hauling our shit and handing the camera and doing that and giving us this. And she's 80. She was 86 years old. Well, she's 88. She got on the phone with me yesterday, and she's like, this is what you need to do, and you need to do this, and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, no, I don't want to hear you say that. I just want to hear you say, you know what, you're gonna make it. Of course you're not over, and blah, blah, blah. She goes, there, you're being your own medicine. It was just cracking me up because she was giving me exactly what I give you guys. And yes. I know. And she has so much energy. She goes, oh yeah, well, my son and my 2 grandkids are out at the baseball game watching the A's right now. And then they're going to stop by here because Louise is off to, she's out of town. And so they're going to come by here for Father's Day, and I'm making burgers. And then after that, she's got so much on her schedule. Yes, Mary. Yes. So I'm going to do a 5-day challenge in here where every single morning, Monday through Friday this week, we are going to real time. I'm going to show you as Spirit shows me the steps to, okay, I hear you, mind. I hear you. And there's more. There is more. There is more. So how to not resist the bad feelings like I've had to do in the past because I was so afraid of falling back into the downward spiral of eternal depression like I used to be in, and just go, you know what? I'm not afraid of you because all I'm going to do now is turn to love. I love my life. I love this about my life. I love my grandkids. I love my son. I love when Sadie calls me and she wants me to help her with sewing. I love it when Adler comes over and he's just so sweet and he just says to me, I love you, Grandma. I just love it so much when I come over to your house. I love being here with you. It's like, oh, and it's like, focus on the things that I love. Focus on the things that I love. And I'm just going to take you real time into this journey and you can come along with me. So that's my invitation. And I'm going to get a link set up where we can share it on Facebook and get all of our friends in who need this message, because life will only give to us what we put in before it. Life doesn't just sit there like a baby bird going like, oh yeah, feed me, feed me, feed me. No, that's not the game. I wish it was. I wish we could just be lazy and turn our head lazily and just have all these things come to us. But you know what? We have to put in, it's like putting quarters in the laundromat, because I'm at the laundromat a lot these days. Putting quarters in the laundromat. Thanks, Denise. Putting quarters in the laundromat. You can put all your clothes in the washer. You can put your detergent in. You can put your bleach in. You can put in your fabric softener. But the damn thing won't go until you put the quarters in the machine. And that's what life is requiring of us, is to put the quarters in the machine. There was another analogy I had. You can go to a vending machine. You got to be starving to death. And you might go, ooh, I want that bag of potato chips right there. But it ain't going to cough it up until you put the quarters in, and then you have to press the button. This is what life requires of us. We have to put it in first by walking by faith and remembering everything that we love. So not pushing against and resisting the things we don't want, because the more we resist the things we don't want, the more we bring it to us. I wish it wasn't so, but it is true. So this will be a solid week of us building our muscles of, what do we want? I want to feel happy. I want to feel fulfilled. I want to love my life. I love my life. I love my life. I love this. I love that. I love the green grass. I love that I get to sit here and look at my tree. I'm in my office again, which is amazing. So I have not been in my office. I have not worked in my office for a while. Hold on, I'm going to take another drink of my celery juice. Oh, man. And can I just tell you how proud I am of myself? Because, well, we always do the right thing. We always do the right thing. Can I just share that with you? We always do the right thing. We always do the right thing. We always do the right thing. But I listened to my soul all day yesterday. It said, you know, call my sister, call my aunt. So I called my sister and I called my aunt. And I also, while I was in the shower, start working on the Women's Self-Love Journey book again. Okay, so I'm like, I didn't feel like doing any of those, but I did them. I followed my soul. And then after I hung up with them, I came in here and I opened up my computer and I worked on chapter 2 a little bit more. And I'm like, okay, that's all I can do for today. Like the energy ran out, so I'm staying right here. And because I followed each little step, the next little step came and the next little step came, until in the middle of the night, this thing woke me up, and here I am today. And what I did was like, I can find that, makes me laugh when Janine is on and you go on a rampage about how you love every single item in your house. Does she? I didn't know she did, Denise. For those of you who don't know, my beloved sister is in my following and she's in my groups and stuff, so it's hilarious to watch the interaction between she and I. But, oh my God, I'm sorry. That was my granddaughter just calling me. Isn't that amazing? My granddaughter just called me. Is this an example of how our lives can just get better and better and better and better and better? My granddaughter that I was just telling you about just called me. Now, she knows I normally just pick up, but I am going to pick up. I'm going to call her later because this right now takes priority because she's calling me again because she knows I always pick up for her, but I've got to stay with this with you guys. She knows I always pick up for her. Where was I? You guys, there's more. There is more. There is more. There is more. There is more. And our beloved Vicky, I was just going to talk about you. Our beloved Vicky. This girl has followed everything I've said. This girl, and Dee is here. Oh my God, you guys. I'm going to cry right now. I'm going to cry right now. Hang on. I'm going to take another sip of my celery juice before it turns weird. You guys, I am totally going to cry right now. There is more. There is more. I want you to trust me on this, and I want us together to have the strength of each other's backs, to know there's more, and to say yes to ourselves. I got up at 4 o'clock this morning, and I kept saying, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. And can you guys guess what I was saying I can do this about? Honesty is here. Oh my God. Can you guys guess what I had to say? Yes, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this about? It was technology, because that's my biggest dragon. Because in order to get this challenge going, I needed to set up the website because I want to get all the people on Facebook in here. And so I'm like, I can do this. I can do this. So I'm like, okay, I go to WordPress and then I search. And then, okay, so I did it. I did the web page for people to sign in and register. And then I actually made it fail proof. Okay, I'm going to turn my camera around and show you what I put on my wall, because this is always my biggest holdup. This is always my biggest, shoot myself in the foot moment, is this right here. Because I'm like, I don't know where to go. I don't know where to find it. I have short-term memory loss. I can't remember. Limit. Meh. No. Okay, so this is what I did. I posted it on the wall so I could never forget it again, because my beloved web guy and I said, I need a page where I can just go in and change the stuff when I do new webinars. So we did it. And I wrote, okay, where I can search to find it, and then what the step is, and then what the step is. So I have no excuse anymore. It's right there facing me on my wall. I don't know why I haven't done this before. Obviously an excuse. And Dee, I listened to The Big Leap again this weekend. I didn't get all the way through it, but it was enough to kick my rear. And Vicky, what I was going to say about you, Giselle is here too. What I was going to say about you was, while all the rest of us were going, yeah, I'm having a bad day. Yeah, I don't feel good. And yeah, I feel that too. Vicky's like going, you know what? I wake up every day and I say, this is a great day. And she's doing it. Vicki Bennett is doing it, you guys. Vicki Bennett is doing it. And this is a girl that's got some things that she could use as excuses, but she doesn't. And she keeps going. She does my stuff better than I do my stuff. Okay? It's like what all of you say to me, like when I'm, in my groups and I'm like, I need a boost. They're like, well, what would you say to us? And I'm like, oh, okay. You mean I have to follow my own stuff? So you guys, this 5-day challenge, I'm going to be posting posts on Facebook to register for the challenge. When you see those, would you register? And then share it with your friends, share it in your groups, because it's going to be not me going you. It's going to be me going me. Look at me, because I'm, I'm just like you guys. I might just be another couple steps around me. Although Dee has been like she's like nose and nose with me lately. I mean, she's like amazing what's been going on with her life. And I'm sure Honesty too. Yeah, Vicky. Hi, my love. I love being Giselle's queen mother. Do you guys know Giselle in the Philippines calls me her queen mother? Is that adorable? I'm her queen mother. I love it. I love it. So day one, this is day one on the I Love My Life challenge. I Love My Life challenge. So stand by. I might need to get my web guy on the line. I might need to get on the phone with Infusionsoft to see if I have to change anything in Infusionsoft. But I already did the page to invite people in and register. Then I have to alter the thank you page. No, I get to alter the thank you page. And guess what? I saw myself saying, I heard myself say, I want to now do this. And I was already on the call with my accountability partner in the Netherlands this morning. I can't even talk. I'm so excited. In the Netherlands this morning, telling her what I was going to do. And the thing is, I'm excited about this, you guys. And I was getting pretty bored with my thing. You know, I was going, oh God, this thing. And so anyway, yay, 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 yay. Invite your friends, please. I love this community. I love you guys. You guys are so amazing. You know what? You guys are so amazing. When we get on this call together, you're all saying, hi, so-and-so, hi, so-and-so. Haven't heard from you in a while. It's just so amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Dee. Thank you, Dee. I love you so much. If you guys knew how much I love you, I love you so much. You mean the fucking world to me. And I will do anything to stay in the race so I can show you guys that there's more, that there's more, that there's more, that there's more, that there's more. And you know, sometimes I think I fall down and skin my knees just so I can remember. You know, so I'm not like going, well, you know, I'm here. Don't you guys wish I was here? Don't you just want to slug people like that? Nelina! For those of you wondering what this is, it's starting my second month now. Every single morning on an empty stomach, I juice 2 heads of organic celery, completely cleaning me up. Okay, you guys. So day one, this is day one, and here's our first remedy. And we're going to be coming back and back to this, but I'm sure Source, since this was so near and present on me to put this out this morning, I'm sure that Source, my soul, is going to give us downloads every single day, and I invite you to keep adding them to this thing here, this live stream. But day one is we have to put the quarters in the machine for it to start playing our song. Are you hearing me? We can't just walk up to the jukebox and go, okay, we want Stevie Nicks. We want Stevie Nicks. We want Stevie Nicks. How come it's not playing Stevie Nicks? Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. No, it's saying, yay, Nelina. It's saying, no, you have to put in the friggin' quarter first, and then I'll play your stupid song. That's what life is telling us, you guys. It's no different. And we just want to lay back and go, oh, I don't feel good. Would you just make me feel better? And it's like, no. You have to put some quarters into life for life to give back to you. So here's the mantra, you guys. Here's the mantra. I want you to use this all day today and all the way through this challenge. I love my life. I love my life. I love my life. I love me. I love me. I love me. I love my life. I love my life. Put your hands on your heart with me right now, and we're going to do this together. Yes, Nilina. I love my life. 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 I love me. 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 And as you say that, your brain hears you and it starts washing you, and then pretty soon you start to feel it. But we have to put it in before we feel it. Yes, Nilina. It's the investment that life requires of us. I don't know why. I don't know why it's so easy. And I was on the phone with my beloved friend today and yesterday, and she was saying, I couldn't believe this came out of my mouth, and this made me really question it. She goes, I don't think life's meant to be easy. And I said, yeah, sometimes it's, and I said, yeah, it's the Earth School. And I hung up the phone and I said, did I say that? Brenda! Did I say that? I said that. You know what? And right now I want to publicly, universally retract that statement. I do not believe that life was meant to be hard. I think we just need to learn how to play the fucking game. And so here I am. The rules of the game are, and Brenda, this is day one of my 5-day challenge. I love my life challenge. So get on board, sister friend. The game of life is we have to put the quarters in the machine for it to work. We have to put the quarters in the lawn, yes, Denise, playing to win. Yes. Do you guys know how good this is going to be? Do you guys have any clue how good this is going to be? So keep your eyes peeled. You can forward this live stream to any of your friends. And as long as they're not mean people, I don't want any mean people in my community. They do not belong here, okay? They belong with the guy in the Middle East who wants to fuck me, okay? No, we don't want them. Which I figure I get an award for that. I mean, I've made some kind of like astonishing to get that kind of troll, right? So, I'm going to be sending out and posting on Facebook. I'm excited. I can feel, yeah, you guys. And you know what? Here's the thing. And I heard Gay Hendricks D say this. When you start to feel fear, take a deep breath. Here's another great tool. Take a deep breath. And Dee and I have been through the big leap together. I expand in abundance, success, and love every day as I inspire those around me to do the same. Woo! Okay. Take a deep breath when you feel fear. And just acknowledge it. Hi, fear. I see you. I feel you. And the next thing is, I get curious. I wonder what amazing good thing is about to come through that this fear is trying to keep me from. Yes, Mary, I'm so glad to hear you say that. So glad to hear you say that, girlfriend. Every single one of you on this call right now have been on my mind for this. And here's the thing. I can't let you down. First of all, I can't let myself down. When I remembered that I said that I agreed with my friend yesterday, and I love her. She's just like the best thing on earth. She's been like my friend since 2000. She's like an amazing person. But when I agreed with her that life was hard, I'm like, no, this isn't me. Time to wake up and get back in the game. And you guys, here I am. I'm here, and I want us to do this together, because do you understand how challenging this is? Yes, Nilina, next to myself, because I have to come first. And I'm not saying that like, oh, well, guys, I have to come first. So sorry. It's like, no, you guys all know this. If you've been following me at all, you know this. Where was I? Kind of got lost there. But life is not, so it's like I followed the breadcrumbs. It led me here. I've been up since 4, making the page. So you guys share this. Poor little girl. She keeps trying to call me. That's like the fourth time she's called me. She knows I will drop anything to pick up the call for her. I can't let myself down because I know there's more. I know there's more. So do you realize, and this is what I want to share with you, and Denise, thank you for blowing this up with hearts, man. Thank you for blowing this up with hearts. Do you realize how much more fun it is to go there together? See, I don't want to go to the top by myself. And I think that's one of the reasons I hold myself back. Because I heard Lisa Nichols say it. It's lonely at the top. I don't want to buy that bullshit. I want to bring you guys with me. You guys are my sister friends. You guys are my soulmate people. You know, you're my soulmate clients. We're in this game together. I just want to be with, yes, get to. Yes, okay, we're gonna link arms and we're gonna do this together. And then I'm gonna share with you a way that we can continue on together, because this life, I'm sorry, I am just not available for rolling over and playing dead. And do you know what? That's the only alternative. If we listen to our mind say, oh, you know, this is just as good as it gets. You might as well just roll over. You know, you're in your 60s now. You might as well just this is like it. Now it's the downhill. It's like, no, it's going to get better and better and better and better and better. D, the better it gets, the better it gets, the better it gets, the better it gets, the better it gets. And to have, you know, it gets lonely in that arena sometimes, because we've got our family, we've got our extended family. They don't know what the fuck we're talking about. They might mouth it, oh yeah, but they don't do it. They don't do it. They don't hold their own feet to the fire. They don't kick their own ass. This is going to be my loving ass kicking to myself and to anybody else who wants. Yes, show up. Yes, Mary, I need all of you sisters. I don't have others in my life right now. Yeah, and you know what? I'm gonna tell you this. You're not going to find it either. I know that sounds kind of limiting. I mean, you might, once you expand and then you attract others into your life, but it is rare to find a group of women who are so committed to their happiness and are like, no, I am not settling. I am not settling. So this is my declaration. I am not settling. I'm inviting you guys to not settle. It's going to be in your inbox. It's going to be on Facebook, the registration for this. Share it with your friends who need this. I just don't want any mean people. They've got to be earth angels who are expanding beyond the bullshit. They know they're going to make it. They are not looking for me to drag their bodies up the hill. They're looking to okay, I'm muscling up, but I can do it because I look next to me and there's Nelina. I can do it because I'm looking next to me and there's Denise. I can do it because I look next to me and there's Dee. I'm doing it because I can look next to me and see honesty. And we're all in this thing together. Yes. The more we share our authentic self, our 100% self, which takes all the courage in the world. And those of you who are going down this path with me, you know, it takes courage to show up. It takes courage to show up. Yes, so I am so excited about this. You guys, can you tell? And I'm so proud of myself, because there were junctures, although it was kind of distant, there were junctures where I could have gone, oh, no, and said no to myself, no. But I was like, hell no, this feels too good. This is it. I'm staying here. I'm staying here in the feel good. I'm staying here in the feel good. So our tools for today and through this whole 5 days is, I love my life. I love my life. I love my life. I love me. I love me. I love me. I love that tree. I love the grass. I love the green of the grass. I love my office. I love my computer that I've had for 10 years. I love my phone. I love this lamp. I love this picture I painted. I love celery juice. I love my grandkids. I love. And sometimes if you're in just a clusterfuck, excuse my language, but that's what it's like, okay? Because we are talking life or death here, you guys. We are literally talking life or death. Do not diminish it to think it's less than that. If we cave and we listen to the mind chatter that says this is as good as it gets, It's downhill from here. You know, you did touch greatness, but now, It's like, no. No, 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 no. I will not receive that. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for really trying to keep me safe and off the edge and backing up to the middle where everybody else is. But I'm going to jump. I'm going to jump because I know there's more for me in my life, because you know how I know 100%? Great. Yes, honesty. Because we all go into a slight slump. I was there this weekend, you guys. I was there both days this weekend. And I'm not ashamed to tell you, because I know it's like this. It's like two steps forward, one step back, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. But when our mind says, you know, this is as good as it gets, you can just say, oh, thank you so much for sharing, but I'm not available for that. The only alternative is to roll over and die. And we would be happy about that if that was the truth. It's not the truth, because we are kicking and screaming when our mind does that inside. And that's why we get depressed and sad, because we know there's more. It's that dream we have inside our head that keeps going around and around. My dream is to help millions of empowered earth angels just like you make it to the top with me. And the top means whatever that vision is in you. It's not anything that I have my standard on. It's whatever it is for you. It's whatever it is for you. That vision that God has given you, that dream in your soul, that's what's available to you. I love this. These things are just streaming in right now. I'm going to catch up on the comments later, you guys. I'm so happy. We are on fire. I won't settle for less for myself. And I'm going to invite you into a space where you won't settle for less for yourself either. It's the only alternative if we don't want to roll over and play dead, you guys. It's not an alternative. It's not what we signed up for. We made a handshake deal with the universe when we came in, that we would go the distance, that we would stay the course, that we would do what it takes until it takes. And there's a tree that I visit every morning when I go on my walk. It says, Denise, it's bigger than this one out here. It's giant. Yeah, thank you, Honesty. I'm so glad to have you back in here, man. It's a giant tree. And when I go up against it, and it's right behind the Subway sandwich shop, right? And let's see, Subway and Wendy's. Wait, Wendy's? Yeah. It's right between the Wendy's and the Subway, okay? So sometimes there are people, yes, sometimes there are people like in line with their cars, and I just don't care. And I'll go up and I'll put my hands and I'll just put my arms around the tree. And lately I've been just putting my whole body against him. And this is what he always says to me. Stay the course. And this is what he's been saying to me lately. Stay the course and you'll be strong like me someday. That's what that tree says to me. Is that amazing? So here's the answer for you guys. As we stay the course, with that flicker in our heart, that glimmer in our hope, that vision that sparks the flame within us, as we stay the course, as we do what it takes until it takes, and then we go the distance, we will be keeping our handshake deal with the universe when we came in. Our biggest fear is that we would die without leaving our fingerprint on the earth. And the fingerprint on the earth is probably more than just being a great mom and wife. It's probably more than that. Okay, it's that thing in you. I was just looking at the speech. I should probably throw that speech out to everybody to see. I did a speech, and I was choking up again this morning when I was watching it. It's on my website, lorrainepurcell.com. But it's a speech where I said, I had Dee stand up and turn around because she and I had a radio show then called Feel Good Friday. And it was a speech where I said, write down that thing in your mind that when you think about it, you get so excited, but you're like, oh, I can't tell anybody about this. In honesty, I had you stand up too there because you were on my team then. I said, just write it down. You don't have to share it with anybody. But it's that thing that when you think about it, you get so scared. Because you know it's the ride of your life. You know that's your destiny. Okay, you guys. I know what my destiny is. It's to lead thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people around the world into this space of really believing, because the alternative is to roll over and play dead, and we're not available for that. Some people are, some people don't make it because they believe the chatter in their mind. So this week in this challenge is going to be all about unwinding that chatter that goes, oh, you know, this is as good as it gets. You might as well just settle. You might as well just settle and be at peace with being average. And there's something in us that's like going, no, like we're alive and we're still in a coffin, and we're in a coffin and we're getting buried alive. It's like that. It's like that, you guys. It's like, imagine yourself putting yourself to rest. Oh God, putting yourself to rest. And it's so interesting because I live right behind a morgue, okay? I live right behind a place where they have funerals all the time. Like yesterday they were playing Baghdad's Amazing Grace, and I knew there was probably some officer that was laid to rest. But it's like you're in the coffin and they're throwing dirt on you, but you're still alive and you're banging on the coffin going, no, 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 I'm still alive in here. Don't you know, don't you know, don't you know? The shaking is me going like this. No, 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 let me out, let me out, let me out. Don't you know? Hey, I'm still in here. It's like that. We don't want to let, our biggest fear is that we're going to leave the planet and not let the world see who we really are. Because I'll tell you, as we go through this together, and I've got my accountability partners, and I've got my mentor, and I've got my, my things that I do that are ahead of me, but I want you guys to come with me. You guys have been with me all along the way. Every single person on this call has been with me all along the way. Mary, you're a newcomer, but guess what? You've been with us forever. We know that. Denise and I commented on that in Earth Angel School, how you just slid right in. Brenda, you too. Nelina, you too. I mean, how fun to arrive at a place together where maybe other people just don't understand, but we're not alone because we've got our sister friends there who were with us through the whole process. So you guys, be looking on your inbox, be looking on Facebook. I'm going to be getting that lined up this morning where I have a link for people to register, share this live stream, and share the email when it comes out because it's going to have the registration link in there. And share with your loved ones, the ones you know have a big dream but keep stubbing their toe and going, oh, I stubbed my toe. Oh, my toe, look, it's bleeding. Oh, look, my toe. Oh, it really hurts. Oh my God, my toe is bleeding. Oh my God, my toe is bleeding. Oh, look at my toe. Oh, my poor toe, my poor toe. Oh, I wonder if my whole foot's going to fall off now. Oh, look, my leg is starting to paralyze. Oh my God, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. And instead, we are going to remind each other together to go, oh, I stubbed my toe. Okay. Ow, it hurts a little bit. It's bleeding a little bit. I'm just going to go rub a Band-Aid, go, I love you so much. Okay, now I'm going to get back up. I'm going to keep going. Look, my other leg works. My body is completely healthy. Look at me. I've offloaded all the bitterness and the resentment and the guilt and the anguish and the fear and the anxiety. And I got to tell you guys something funny. There's a movie called Defending Your Life. You know what? It's not available anymore on Netflix. Mary found that out. But it's called Defending Your Life, and it's one of Meryl Streep's first movies. It's brilliant. And so you might need to go on Amazon and buy it as a used DVD. But it's it's this guy, he dies, and he goes on the other side, and Rip Torn is the man who's like defending him for defending his life, and the whole thing is defending our life against fear. Okay? And he goes something about little brains. He goes, "What do you mean little brains?" He goes, "Oh, that's what we call you guys behind your backs." He goes, "Forgive me." But he said, when you are on earth, most of your brain is used to live in fear. And we're only using about 3% of our brain. When you go to the other side and you evolve, you learn about 47, you have about 47 to 51% of your brain, and you don't have fear anymore. And he says, those people who had, did you have friends who had knots in their stomach and they had, stomach problems? He goes, yes, every one of them. He goes, fear. So guys, fear is not for us. We're earth angels. We're meant to apply that 7.5 million pounds of thrust that it takes for the rocket ship to get off the launch pad and up into the frictionless air up here and play and shine our lights from up here so other people we can go, hey, we can give them our hand and go, come on, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this. And I know every single one of you are doing that in your own way, in your own worlds, and that's what brings me satisfaction. That's what brings me fulfillment, is when I live my great big life and I see you guys living your great big lives, either with your families, with your children, with your husbands, leading as the spiritual leaders of your family, and you're living your passions, like Honesty painting, and Dee doing her performances on stage, and the rest of us, as we keep saying yes, 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 I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. So what I'm saying to myself all morning, when there was this part of me that's going, no, I can't. It's like, no, we're not even gonna let that come out of your mouth. Yes, I can, yes, I can, yes, I can, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, because I don't want to let my soul down. Oh, so keep your eye on your inbox this day, today, like within the next couple hours. Depends on when I can get my Travis on the line and make sure I've got everything hooked up right. Yep. We're going to do this together, guys. I'm not going to let myself down, so I'm not going to let you down. I know I have a big vision. I know you have a big vision, or you'd be just happy with rolling over and dying. You would. You'd be happy with the alternative if that was right for you, but it's not. There's more. You might not know what it is. You might not know the next steps, but we're going to keep taking the next step together and the next step together. And today your tool is, I love my life. 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 I love me. I love me. I love me. I love me. I love the grass. I love the tree. I love my grandkids. I love my children. I love. And if you're really in woo, just start saying, I love. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I do this all the time, you guys. I do this all the time. And we're going to unravel that thing that we misinterpret as depression and accept, because it's just that we are in such a rut of listening to our mind, trying to keep us small, and we think it's us. And as Vicky is so famous for saying, my words, which are, it's not my thoughts. It's not my thoughts. I am a daughter of God. I am a spark of God. A spark of God does not feel like this. A spark of God wants to feel good and is feeling good and insists on feeling good. And I am going to just say yes, 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 jump up and down, move my hips in a big circle, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. To keep myself in the upward spiral. Okay, you guys. Please keep your eyes on your inbox. Please keep your eyes on Facebook for the link for the I love my life 5-day challenge, because that's the bottom line. When I was reading all those comments, it was like, we just need to fall in love with our lives, because once we are in love with our lives and we source, I love my life, I love my life, I love my life, I love my life, I love my life. Mike Dooley says, I love my easy, happy life, and do a happy dance every day so universe sees you. It goes, oh, you want that? Okay, I'll give you more of that. So everyone say with me, I love my happy, easy life. My hips are going. I love my happy, easy life. You say that a couple times and you can feel your mood elevate. Bye, Vicky. I love you. Okay, you guys. So I'll see you tomorrow morning at 8:30 here. Share. I know you guys know people who want their great big life but are scared to death of it. I understand. I've been there. And I won't let myself down, and I won't let you down. So I'll see you. Yep. Up. The better it gets, the better it gets, the better it gets. The better it gets, the better it gets, the better it gets. I love my life. I love my life. I love my life. And when we feel the fear, just say, thank you. I feel you. Now take a deep breath. I wonder what new good feeling is just outside waiting to come in. And you just wait and see. And there it is. Some good feeling that you need to expand into. And then there's the mantra that Dee and I have used for a long time. This is from Gay Hendricks. I expand in abundance, success, and love every day as I inspire those around me to do the same. You can just say, I expand. You step over the line. And I'm so excited to see what Source has for us this week, because I know this is a divine appointment. Okay, my loves, share with everybody you know who needs this. I love you. Thank you so much for being in my community. Thank you so much for who you are. Thank you so much for showing up for yourself and for your vision, for that thing in you that you can't refute. You can try, but it doesn't really go away, and you just have to surrender to that feel good and believe. And we're going to do this together, guys. We're going to do this together. I'm not leaving you alone. I'm not leaving you behind. You're not going to leave me behind either. We're all in this together. We're going to link arms. We're going to make this happen. Okay, I love you. Yes, Neelina. Yes, Neelina. Yes, Mary. Yes. Yes, Neelina. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for being here today. Thank you for being the best part of my community, you guys. I hope you guys know I think about you all the time. You're always in my heart and on my mind. That's one of the reasons I can't let myself down, because I can't let you down. No, not available for it. I love you. Bye. See you tomorrow morning, 8:30 a.m. All this week, 8:30 a.m. Bye, Brenda. Love you guys. 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 How good can we stand it? How good can we let our life get? That's the question. Okay. See you tomorrow morning.